It's that real. You know what I'm saying? Ran up on him. I ain't say he nigga fuck me. I don't really give a. Oh man. Cause I'm all up. Ran up on him. Now he say he nigga fuck me. I don't really give a. Oh no. Oh man. Cause I'm all up. Ran up on him. Ain't getting it back, so don't you bother me. Been on my line, ain't hitting them back, so why he calling me? They know he ride with. He tryna stop a G, tryna make it hard for me.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. You'll see Team World taking on the 2000s team. And now the opening lineup for Team World. You've got Luka Doncic, Andre Ayton out there with Markkanen. Then there's Bogdanovic, and it's Simmons in at the point guard position. Now here's Doncic. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
James kicks to Iverson. Here's Duncan, and count it from 19 feet away.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Here's Simmons. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Here's Kobe. He drains the quick shot.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Duncan, the pass to O'Neal. For the three. Rebound by Team World.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one is good. Doncic has got 6.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
Outside, Kobe. From the high post, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And stolen by Iverson. O'Neal kicks to Duncan. And here's Bryant for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bryant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Hook shot. And he overshot that one, missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Simmons following the basket by Kobe Bryant. They need this. And Simmons with the nice bucket inside. Simmons got his 2nd basket of the night.
Excellent precision and focus from Simmons. Feeling nobody can guard him down on the block. And he's right most of the time.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Team World making some changes. Osman comes in for Markkanen. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Bogdanovic. Simmons with it. Doncic with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Lets a floater go. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Ayton. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now the pass to O'Neal. And he makes that one.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. And this dude will feast on the interior.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 6. Here's Osman. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Over to the left wing. Back to Wade. And he makes good on the layup.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Okogie. Good ball movement here by Team World. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Ayton. Anunoby passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Passes to Osman. And the 3 off target. And here's the 2000s team. Wade passes to Garnett. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Ryan is checked in for Dwayne Wade. And both free throws good from Garnett. There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the 2000s team. It's a 3-point game. Nash kicks to Bryant. Carter dishes to Nash. Whoops, they pick off the pass. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice D from Bryant. And here's the 2000s team. There's the triple. Good on the 3-point shot. Bryant's got a couple of threes now in the first with the 2000s team. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander to stop the run. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Oh, we've seen some. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you think, guys, about the 2000s team here so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for the 2000s team, they've got Nowitzki. LeBron James is out there with Garnett. Then it's Nash, and it's Bryant in at the 2 spot.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Puts up a 3. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. 15 points for Kobe Bryant.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Pass to Karuch. Here's Anunoby. Launches it. And Team World, another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Back to Karuch. 3-pointer. That shot off the mark. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. Nowitzki finds Bryant. Buries the jump shot. Kobe's got 17.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Anunoby. Here's Karuch, covered by LeBron. The pass to Okogie. Takes the three. Connects from three-point range. Okogie's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Team World. They double-team Kobe. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Garnett defending. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Nash kicks to Garnett. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's McGrady, and it's good off the glass. And the 2000s team leads by 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
No good from Simmons. Here's Duncan. Offensive rebound. Pierce. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Paul Pierce, so efficient at the offensive end. They call him the truth because he's known for making big shots at big times.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Karuch. And both free throws good for Paul Pierce.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket in this one. Here's McGrady from beyond the arc and then some.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it. Or the 2000s team. LeBron comes in for Paul Pierce. And Kobe is subbed in for Tracy McGrady. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. They double team Kobe. He kicks it to James. From deep. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. LeBron's got the lead up to 8 now for the 2000s team. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Team World. And now the first time out called here for Team World.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And Team World making a change here. Osman's checked in. Here's Markkanen. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Just his first attempt. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And now a 10-point 2000s team lead. Bogdanovich with it. Yao picks him up. Kobe with the steal. Oh, that's blocked. Iverson against Doncic. And the shot is good. Doncic has got 8 points.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
And out of bounds as Team World gains possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Simmons finds Bogdanovich. Outside, Simmons. Charity stripe shot. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 8 points for Ben Simmons.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Timeout called the 2000s team. And And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. 1:35 left in the first half of the game. James, the pass to Kobe. And stolen by Bogdanovic.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Simmons. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
LeBron dishes to Bryant. Pulls it up. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Simmons finds Doncic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Goes up the baseline. That one wide left.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just...
Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, wow. Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Team World trails by 8. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. That's tipped. Here's Simmons. The shot, no good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Finished off the break. And now it's a 10-point 2000s team lead.
And you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially.
And so it's the home team. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And it's Wade with the ball for the 2000s team. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Simmons. Markkanen is out there with Ayton. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 2. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game. Simmons against Iverson. Doncic passes to Ayton.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Simmons against Iverson. Simmons dishes to Ayton.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
Team World shooting their first free throws here for the night. First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
And out of bounds as Team World gains possession for the 2000s team. Kobe's checked in for LeBron. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Bogdanovich against McGrady. Outside, Simmons. And stolen by Iverson. Fast break, here we go. And he lays it straight in. Iverson's got the lead up to 12 now for the 2000s team. Iverson's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. And stolen by Iverson. Inside, here's Shaq. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. O'Neal's got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Team World. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 3rd. And Ayton throws it down.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Ayton's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. And the basket is good. Bryant's got 21.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
The 2000s team making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Team World also making some changes. OG Anunoby comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And Caruge is subbed in for Bogdanovich.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Ayton against O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Team World trails by 16.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
Team World shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. For the 2000s team, Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Duncan. Bryant comes in for McGrady. And it's Nash in for Allen Iverson. And a change for Team World. Okogie's checked in for Doncic.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Team World. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Okogie. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. And here's the 2000s team. They're on a 14-6 run. The 3 from Bryant. The shot will not fall. And Team World will come the other way. Here's Caruge. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. There's Nash with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Nash has got 5 points so far.
You know, the stroke of Nash, so pure. He's got a nice high arching shot. A deadly 3-point shooter, too.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
A minute 42 left in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The 2000s team with the ball. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And he comes up with the deuce.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The pass to Ayton. 1:12 left in the third quarter, and it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 2000s team.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Rodion's Kurucs. Here's Osman, and he's good on the three ball. Osman's got his second basket of the night.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Kobe, no good.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime. Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Rebound by Team World. Pass to Osman. Here's Ayton. Count that one. Ayton's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The shot's good from Bryant.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And that one drops for him. 14 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Okogie for 3, doesn't go for him. And so it's the home team with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. D-Wade out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Pierce. And it's LeBron. And at the 3, the small forward. Nowitzki, the pass to McGrady. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. A shot by McGrady, no good. Team World trails by 14. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Allen Iverson's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Doncic is checked in for Team World. And Simmons kicks to Osman. Simmons with it. Now McGrady defending. Here's Ayton. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss. One of Ayton's specialties.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Simmons. Here's Osman. Good ball movement here by Team World. Poked away. Iverson outside. Over Simmons. Here's Nowitzki. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the 2000s team leads by 14. And so Simmons will bring it up for Team World. Doncic, the basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. Doncic against McGrady. Here's Iverson. Nice shot from the wing.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
And Team World calls time here. For the 2000s team, Duncan comes in for Paul Pierce. And Kobe is subbed in for Allen Iverson. And a change for Team World. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Jetty Osman. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
During the break, I heard the coach for Team World talk to his team in the huddle. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Kobe, that's for two. Fires from deep. But they get it back. And the shot is good from Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
To the inside, Markkanen, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Tell you what, for a young player, Doncic has already shown tremendous skill and feel for the game. Beautiful floor awareness there.
Here's Nowitzki. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Simmons. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Simmons gone 4 of 11 tonight. Here's McGrady, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Luka Doncic.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength, and he continues to get better.
And he's good on the second. Team World trails by 19. Simmons with it. Now McGrady defending. Bogdanovic wide open. Here's Markkanen, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, Markkanen doing a nice job crashing the glass there, Kevin, at 7 feet tall. This guy making good use of his size on that possession.
Timeout called the 2000s team.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And Team World making a change here. Ilgis Alexander's checked in. They double-team Kobe. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Kobe's got 12 points here in the second half.
And Kevin, when he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Pass to Doncic. And here is Markkanen. Now Ayton. Here's Doncic. Duncan with the block. Here's Shaq. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Ilgis Alexander with it. Iverson picks him up. Tipped away. And stolen by Iverson. Here's O'Neal. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Shaq's got 6 in the quarter.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other.
The 2000s team making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Team World also making some changes. OG Anunoby comes in for Ayton. And it's Rodions Kurucs in for Doncic. Bryant is doubled. From deep 3-point range. No good that time. And Team World will come the other way. Here's Karuch. And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it. And here's the 2000s team. They're on a 19-6 run. Gilgeous Alexander with the steal. 43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. That one drops for him.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. Yao's shot is off. Here's Karuch. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And Yao, here we go. It's good.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
And Markkanen throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Yao, that's good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And I tell you, the versatility of Markkanen makes you salivate, guys. A big guy with range for days, and I think he's only going to get better and better.
And there's the pass to Yao. Shoots over Markkanen, and it's Yao. That time the assist by Carter.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And so it's the 2000s team with the W. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.